What if you were told that nearly 2,000 years ago, an inventor in ancient China built a machine that could detect an earthquake from hundreds of miles away? And that, at the very same time, another device was built that kept time more accurately than any clock in Europe for the next 1,000 years. This isn't a history of guesswork. This is a story of engineering genius so advanced it defies belief. Today, we re-uncovering two of ancient China's greatest technological marvels: the seismoscope that felt the unseen, and the water clock that mastered time itself. Let's start in the year 132 AD. A brilliant inventor and astronomer named Zhang Heng presented his latest creation to the Han Dynasty court, the Hufang de Dong Yi, or the earthquake weathercock. It was a magnificent bronze urn surrounded by 8 dragons, each holding a bronze ball in its mouth. Below them, 8 bronze toads sat with their mouths open. The inside mechanics were a secret, but historians believe it's used an inverted pendulum. Here's the incredible part. According to historical records, one day, a ball suddenly dropped from a dragon's mouth into a toad's mouth, clattering loudly. The machine indicated an earthquake had occurred to the west. But in the capital city, no one had felt a thing. The court was skeptical. But days later, a messenger arrived from a province over 400 miles away, reporting a massive earthquake. The seismoscope was right. It had detected tremors too faint for humans to feel and pointed to the direction of the epicenter. It was the world's first functional seismometer, over 1,700 years before the modern version was invented in Europe. But that's only half the story. While Zhang Heng was measuring the Earth, other Chinese engineers were mastering time. Meet the water-driven astronomical clock tower, built by Su Song in 1092 AD. This wasn't just a clock. It was a monumental 40-foot-tall astronomical computer. It used a constant flow water wheel to power a chain-drive mechanism not seen in the West for another 400 years. But its genius was the escapement mechanism. This device regulated the steady drop-by-drop power of the water, turning a chaotic flow into precise, measurable time. This tower didn't just tell the hour. It rang bells, beat drums to announce the time, and displayed the positions of the stars and planets with an intricate celestial globe. It was a masterpiece of mechanical engineering that wouldn't be rivaled in accuracy and complexity for centuries. So, why did this knowledge fade? These weren't just lucky inventions. They were the result of a sophisticated, systematic approach to science and engineering. They were marvels of their time, but often their secrets were closely held and could be lost to war, time, or a lack of widespread documentation. The legacy of these inventions isn't just in their mechanics, but in their ambition. They prove that the drive to understand the world, to measure the Earth and master time's a human impulse that transcends centuries. They weren't just ancient gadgets. They were visions of the future, forged in bronze and powered by water, in a time we are only just beginning to fully appreciate. Which of these ancient marvels amazes you more? The earthquake detector or the astronomical clock? Let me know in the comments, and if you love exploring lost history, make sure to subscribe.